I'm stuck in traffic. I didn't get to read yesterday because I went to a music festival and forgot my fucking book. I'm so mad at myself because, like, I could have read so much because I had plenty of time during the sets. Because I got there at 1 and it didn't end until, like, 11. And so there was, like, a good chunk of time where I was just doing nothing. And I could have easily read if I'd only remembered to bring my damn book. Because, like, I remembered to bring my book. It was in Tampa. And I remembered to, and I was staying with, like, a friend. I remembered to bring my book. I just left it at my friend's house. So, you know, whatever. A day is wasted. And another day is going to be wasted because I have to fucking pack and clean my apartment that is no longer going to be my apartment because my roommates want to break the fucking lease. But it's okay because I'm moving to a cheaper place, so I'm going to save money and it's going to be fine in the long run, but I have to move and pack and all of this other shit when I should be reading because it's a readathon, and I'm like, why, life? Why did you have to get in the way of me reading? So, not a very good start to my vlog about this coherent readathon, but you know, that's the tea, y'all. Day 1 was not a success. Day 2 has yet to be, well, it's only 11:41, but I'm fucking stuck in traffic. That's the only reason why I'm recording right now, is because I was like, hey, might as well, I guess. And so, anyway, I'll let you know if I actually get a chance to read today. I should, because I have the entire day off. But again, like I said, I have to pack and I have to clean. I don't know what's gonna happen this week. And I have a show tomorrow. And then I'm probably going to be working in the shop after the show. So I'm not going to really have a lot of chances to read then. And, like, you know, it just kind of sucks. Because, like, I was really looking forward to this readathon. And I'm probably not going to get to read that much. So anyway, rant over, I guess. Sorry that my start to my reading vlog was a rant. Hopefully, I get to start Check Please today. But who knows? So I read all of freshman year in Check Please. I didn't want to start sophomore year because I knew I would just continue reading that until I was done. So I put it down and I'm gonna go pack and clean some more because I did that before I started reading. But then I stopped because I was just done with it. And so I started reading. And I accomplished more than I thought I would. I'm liking, like, I haven't read many graphic novels. So, like, I forget how, like, sometimes they can be, like, really short. And how it's, like, really easy to read them. And, like, I appreciate that a lot. My favorite thing about Aristotle and Dante was the fact that the chapters were so short. And, like, sometimes the chapters would just be dialogue. So, like, I dig the graphic novel format. I really do. Maybe I'll read more. Who knows? But I really like this one. And Biddy is so adorable. I love him so much. He is my son. And I can't wait to see his character development. So it's gonna be great. And after I finish this, I'm probably just going to go finish it online, because the rest of it is online. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to wait. But, anyway, I will update you if I continue reading some more instead of packing today. But, yeah, here's to hoping maybe I'll finish it today. Who knows? You know how I said I was gonna pack and not start sophomore year? Well, I never actually packed and I'm starting sophomore year. So, you know, fuck it. So, I packed like 1 box. And
was like, I justified it to myself that I was like, hey, I packed some, so I'm gonna go read the rest of Check Please. So I did. I read all of what is updated. I think it might still be updating because the last post was on November 29th of this year. And it wasn't like a good ending, so I don't think it's ended yet, but I could be wrong. Who knows? But anyway, so with the potential of it not being like ended, that's real exciting. But also it's real good. Y'all, it's so good. I don't even know like anything about hockey, but like it's good. It's real good. I recommend it. I think my favorite character besides Biddy is probably Chowder. Just throwing that out there for the people who actually know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so those are my thoughts on Check Please. And here's to hoping that the next thing I read is as good. Probably won't be because this was really good, but you know, we can hope. So I finished Any Way the Wind Blows yesterday, because I also started it yesterday, because I spent my day at the theater yesterday. I may have read during the shows. Basically, I started it right before the first show started, and we had shows at 2 and 7:30. And so I started it like a little before the show started, and then I read it like when I had time during the shows. I didn't read it when I was on standby, like no worries, fam. I nailed all my cues, and so I read it, and it was not that long. It was pretty short, honestly. I read it, and I didn't even need both. I finished it before the show was over. The second show was over. So anyway, that was a rambly way of saying that I finished the second book in my TBR. I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads, but it's really more of a 3.5, honestly. I wasn't impressed by it. Like, it was okay. Like, I really appreciated the fact that it had a romantic asexual characters and that it had a queer platonic relationship, but the writing just wasn't that good, and there was a bunch of typos that like should have been caught by an editor, and at one point they changed the spelling of a character's name, like, and that like they change it and then they change it back. So, like, I don't know what was going on there. And it's just, it wasn't that good. It was just a little disappointing. But anyway, a book that's hopefully not going to be disappointing is the book I'm reading next, which is Not Your Sidekick. And if I, as the Queerlit Twitter pointed out, if I finish this and read Not Your Villain, I'll have bingo 2 times instead of just once. So I'm going to try and do that, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm hoping that Not Your Sidekick is at the level that Check Please was. Because Check Please was just so good. It was so good. Also, can we point out the fact that I read 1 book in a day and then another book in a day? Like, I think that's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. I don't care if they're super short. I am impressed by myself. So I'm kind of disappointed in myself because, like, today was a prime opportunity to, like, get some shit done. Like, I could have packed and I could have read. I did read. I read, like, 1 chapter, and then a little like 2 pages after that, because I was like, I'm gonna read another chapter, and then I was like, I'm too tired to read another chapter. So I found out that we don't actually have 2 shows on Saturday. We just have 2 shows tomorrow. Then we have 1 show at night on Saturday, and then we have the matinee on Sunday. So, like, I have time, y'all. I have time to potentially finish this book. Probably not going to finish this book, but I'm gonna try, and maybe I'll get like halfway done or something, and I'll be like, yeah, I got real close. I got close to bingo. But you know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I already read 2 books. That's impressive, even though they're short. Like, you know. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I met my Goodreads goal of 20 books this year. So I'm gonna surpass that, because I'm obviously gonna continue reading. I'll read some more of Not Your Sidekick tomorrow, hopefully. We have 2 shows, but we have a break in between them, so hopefully I'll have time to read then. It's a physical book, so I'm not gonna really be able to read it during shows, because I move during the shows. Like, I go different places. I'm not just in one place. So, like, I could keep it in the one place, like, that I have, like, by myself, but there's really not a lot of light down there, and I can't turn on a light down there, so I don't know how I'd actually be able to read it. So, yeah, I'm not going to really be able to read during shows, but I can read between shows, and I can read before if I get done early with my pre-show duties, and yeah, like, I'm still going to be able to read it tomorrow, no worries. I'm just disappointed that I didn't read as much as I could have today, because I really missed out on that opportunity. It was like, I just didn't have the spoons. I was like, I don't know, I just can't do this right now. I kept falling asleep. Like, that was the problem. I kept falling asleep. I was just too tired to read. It was so dumb. But anyway, I enjoyed the first chapter and the couple of pages I read after that. And so, yeah, I think it's a cool world, and I'm interested to see where the plot goes. So, yeah. I will tell you some more detailed thoughts. And I'm sorry I'm so rambly. Like, this has gone on for far too long. But, yeah. So, I'll give you, like, real thoughts besides that when I actually read more of the book. I finished Not Your Sidekick, and you know what that means. I made bingo once. I made it once. I did the vertical column. I'll put it in this general area. I can't put my hand like I usually do, but it'll be in this general area. I'll put the bingo board of what I did and managed to accomplish. So not only did I make bingo, I also finished my entire TBR, which I planned reasonably. Like, I only put 3 books on there, and 2 of them were pretty short. But, like, I still finished it. I still managed to do it. I managed to read Not Your Sidekick in 3 days, which I think is pretty impressive for myself. Because, like, we out here, we reading books real quickly. Like, who knew? Definitely will be giving it 5 stars. I'm actually doing this before I write my Goodreads review. So if you want to read that, go hop on over to my Goodreads, and it'll be posted by now, because I'm going to write it as soon as I stop filming this video. But anyway, so I finished my TBR, and I completed 1 bingo. And, you know, this has just been a good readathon. Like, I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Even though I didn't enjoy one of the books that I read, I thoroughly enjoyed doing this readathon, and I can't wait to do it again. I have Not Your Villain ordered. It'll arrive on Monday. I actually ordered it, like, before I even finished Not Your Sidekick, because I was like, I want to read this, and I want to read it, like, now. So, I will have that Monday. It won't count, obviously, for the readathon, but, you know, it's okay. I could have had 2 bingos if I'd managed to read Not Your Villain before today, or, like, today, like, if I had it and I had the foresight to have, like, bought it as well as Not Your Sidekick when I bought Not Your Sidekick, maybe I could have had 2 bingos. Maybe I could have finished it today, but I don't think I could have read it in one day. 'Cause I do have a show tonight, and I don't have that much time to read during shows. So, and it's not like yesterday when I spent, like, all of my free time at the theater reading. So, you know, that's that. Also, an update on my moving situation. I officially have boxes in my new room now. I brought over all of my books and DVDs and pop figures and wall art that I packed. So that's all there, and I have to pack more, obviously, but you know, it is a start. It's a start, and I'm gonna move eventually. I have to be out by the 31st, so I'm gonna be out by then. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this weird, rambly vlog, and I will see you guys in the next video.